All right, so let's start off with this particular news. I have very sad. It sounds here very shocking. So this year, 2025, is a year in your end the year, but then we all can agree say it is a year. It has its own story, and perhaps Niama Ekosu Muno, a yadia. And if you're able to make it through the year, what mean do 2026 in fact you should be very 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 grateful. In Sembe na ba na in Sema abe no air purchase another crash AC a mission helicopter. Now the details with this no are very shocking. Now if you're watching this helicopter crash for the starters and you Ghana happy see in the CAC or Africa, Kenya to be precise, but then the same sequence. Ye helicopter see ye kunko from watch 8 no. Sapepe and as our so helicopter crash ye see Kenya is our so and so fire. Now what you are watching some of the still photos I in Saka out Musa police a soldier for any rescuers or Makowa or Moshe the crash site share near my woho one more sure munkwa the near one bit me piece it together so na be at the end of the day they can make your friend is saying a case out of this and also help them. This whole thing can help them with their investigation. ANSMP. So if you are caring to know what really did happen, you have more details in regards to that, and you think, or perhaps the big question you're asking, if there was any survivors, I'm very sorry, no survivors. And the shocking thing is that the helicopter crash, it was carrying Kenyans, it was carrying 4 Germans, it was carrying 2 Dutch nationals, and even certain British people who were learning. Say all of these people were tourist people, and tourists Kenya was a Kenya were wildlife reserves. Say or more reserves are elephants, lions, it phone call once in a while. So at one particular instant, I know more share the giraffes near Dεad and you see a helicopter no the from. There's a video and there's also a press release all these things it makes the case so sad. But before I watch the video involved, let us watch this particular press release if he we saying another people, the airline, another aircraft carrier now or more operated this particular helicopter. On the screen, so the subject aircraft accident, 28th of October 2025. So today, and as a particular in some way and as a particular press release we airba. So if you look at it very closely and very clearly, you really what's on the screens, you can see also press release aircraft accident at Kwale. Kenya Civil Aviation Authority KCAA wishes to confirm that an aircraft registration with registration number 5YCCA on its way from Jani to Kicha Tembo crashed at 0730Z. So basically, one part says our aircraft na can 17 no and pass now, Samsung Trial said the aircraft had 12 persons on board. Government agencies are already on site to establish the cause of the accident and its impact. And umpire says, particular you mentioned a talk for me, it had 12 people on board. And we are learning say one more on board, because subsequent update air parties one more on board. Some of them German nationals, be a British nationals, and the Bisway Kenya. We are learning say Kenyan. We are learning say the pilots involved in Ukraine say or Kenyan. Now we also have a video of one of the people who oversee this particular airline in terms of an agency, or the to announce what really has happened, and even some of the message are almost sending the families, because Abani say they need to do a forensic audit. One more now we send question form at the end of the day. He say man survive. There are no survivors, but then ultimately we need to get into the details of this. What really caused all of this? So you could see in summer, Snidi can edit to Jano, Nipa Bakwa, or one of the penny oversee this particular agency. Almost we saying helicopter to and fro, all the to more details of what really happened and even the way forward, because Abani say citizens are anxious. Minoka say that's exactly what is really going on. In summer, one of these particular lead agencies or the two detailing what really happened. Parties and say 2 Germans 8 Hungarians and 1 Kenyan ono ye crew member. Nipa of this assembly etuja Caleb Kositani ono the board chairman of the Kenya Airports Authority. Yenti assembly ye babaka ye beto aso.
The plane took off and 10 minutes after being in air, it crashed somewhere in Kwale. There were 12 people on board. The plane caught fire upon getting onto the ground. I've just seen some photographs. I want to say, pass our condolences to the families that have lost their loved ones. Of course, details will be released later once all the relatives have been notified and all. And investigations have already commenced so that we know exactly what the cause of the caravan that crashed, what the cause of the accident is. But we feel for the families. But I want to say that safety is one of our key concerns in the aviation industry, and we adhere to all the safety laws between us and the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority.
So that was a year one of Nipa Penia or that the Kenya Airways so or do tuja air confirm say indeed this thing have happened and idea send the can kind a tragic event so far I'm seeing for 12 in the Hungarians crew friend hungry almost citizens account 8 and Germany for almost citizens almost as a helicopter crash in A2 and aside from that too we are learning say other national soccer one me no ka say there see Asia ye pa say agencies for no and answer one more security agencies ne some military personnel so makushimo wa omo exactly what is really going on any the way forward at the end of the day no you bit exactly what caused this and also the way forward as at the end of the day no certain things like this no will not continue to happen in the first place. So that is exactly what is really going on. I just if you are joining us live that is the issue in regards with Aturenchema esi ewo Kenya kamia kwese this particular a year any day a painful year, and we are also seeing is apart from it being painful no what we are also learning is that amount be bree sure mo kwan just say enya asem kita. So that is exactly what is really a year going on. I just say odwen ho kra ontiase. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think at the comment section as we proceed with more news today, because in SMP for what's the account was right here on this particular platform in regards to a lot of events at AC Ewokrum has. So if you are joining us now, it is confirmed say news are air course working and say 411 12 in the Ewu so far, and even from our checks on the camera question the same helicopter a firma a kunko for Ewokrum Ghana no a camera question the same model, which raises questions about a year the safety and I said the type of airline you use to and the type of airline you use to Ewokrum, especially because these Chinese aircraft you know say day in day out my issues a and crop for, and these are issues I was a Ghana and as Africa you started showing ye pa because even before Ghana helicopter crashed ABC no you say oko other African country almost so helicopter crash esisa and prime minister or so or no so we are forgotten the country and Chibia na Ghana yes so at Renchem AC. So it is one issue. Yeah, was say come one seven. Just at the end of the year, exactly what is really going on. Not say the year but 2 years, and I say we'll start putting things together. We start putting these kind of things together. This is a very fortunate event. Nyankopon, enfa wo mo win yonfa omokra NCA. Now straight up, no, you waste time.